Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. Well, Nikocado, former vegan YouTuber, current non-vegan mukbanger, recently released a video entitled, "I'm Getting Fat and I Don't Know Why." And in that video, he shows lots of detail, probably more than is necessary, showing how much weight he's put on since giving up his vegan diet and now including tons of junk food, cheese, and meat. For the past several months, many of you guys were writing us, asking us to make a video calling out Nikocado, for abandoning the vegan diet so we can mukbang all these animal products. Well, as you guys know, we really have no desire to participate in vegan drama, just not our thing. But things are different now. Nikocado is actually requesting help from people.
What do I do? Please tell me what I should do to lose this weight. I just need some opinions. So if you don't mind just telling me, I don't know.
So that's what I intend to do here, to give Nick the best advice I can possibly give him.
I work out 3 times a week. I eat plenty of fiber. It's like this happened overnight.
So Nick here seems to believe that he's following some healthy lifestyle strategies, and I won't disagree with that. Eating fiber, which means eating lots of plants, and exercising several times a week. Good stuff there. Yet he doesn't understand that at least I've seen this in my own personal experience, that you can't out-exercise a bad diet. And I think that's the true cause of his weight gain, yet he doesn't see it like that.
I don't know how to get rid of this. I have gained weight. And I don't even know why.
No idea why?
Welcome to the 10,000 calorie challenge, where it's 3 slices of cheese, 3 slices of beef, bacon with mayonnaise,
another layer of bacon and cheese, sausage pizza. Oh. I'm praying that this is just water weight. That this is water weight and it comes off in like a week.
Sorry to say. Yeah, I mean, there is some water weight in your weight gain there for sure, but no, most of that is fat that you put on. There's no way you can make all that belly jiggle just through water weight alone. And for those of you who are not that familiar with Nick's past, he didn't always look like this. He only stopped being vegan about 3 months ago, and here's some videos he put out right at that time when he made the transition from vegan to non-vegan. And you see, he looks pretty, reasonably well there. It looks like he has a healthy body mass index and the whole thing.
Just some snacks. Oh my god, I love this stuff. And everyone's gonna say, "Oh, this is what you made gain weight." But here's the thing. Listen, that's not the case, because literally I've been eating that stuff for like 3 months straight, and I've looked and weighed the same.
All right, so let's take a look at that reasoning there, Nick. Just because the junk food snacks didn't cause you to gain weight right away for the first couple months, great, you got lucky, but it doesn't mean that they're not having any effect now. You're just, like I said, fortunate that they didn't cause you to gain weight right at first, and that makes sense. I've had weekends where I kind of binge on some bad junk food. Maybe I'm traveling or at a food expo or something like that, not eating the normal diet I have. And yeah, nothing bad happens immediately. It takes some time for the damage to accumulate.
Yesterday, I just ate a lot of fiber and plants and everything, to balance out the fact that I had McDonald's and grilled cheese 2 days ago on the same day.
All right, I'm starting to see what's going on now. You're kind of doing some yo-yo dieting. You'll binge on some horrible junk food one day, probably like way too many calories. On the next day, probably calorie restricted by eating plants.
All the haters are gonna tell me, "Oh, just go vegan, go vegan, go vegan." No! Do you know how bad that is for the brain?
What? Eating vegan is bad for the brain? Could you clarify a little more? I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Eating bananas and mangoes means you're unhealthy too, girlfriend. That's what I did. You might be thin, but your brain is shrinking.
I've never heard any example of how eating a vegan diet, or any kind of diet for that matter, causes the human brain to shrink. But I think I know what Nick is referring to. I know he was concerned before he made the switch from vegan to non-vegan about him not getting enough essential fatty acids, long chains, EPA, DHA. He just assumed he couldn't possibly get them in a vegan diet. Yet, I made a video showing how vegans have no problem getting these long chain fatty acids, and so did Mike the vegan. And if vegans' brains truly shrink because of deficiencies in our diet, then we never should have been able to do this interview we did last week with Chris of the Vegan Zombie. He shouldn't be able to articulate a sentence.
I've been vegan now for 22 and a half years.
And is that why they call you vegan zombie? Because you should be like nearly dead? Because some
Right.
vegans say you can't be healthy on a vegan diet.
The high carb niche, all the doctors, they disagree on this, on the amount of fat, on the amount of protein. Where do you get calcium? Where do you get...
Instead of speaking so generally, be a little more specific here. Which doctors are you referring to that all disagree? Because I've seen them speak on panels like Dr. McDougall and Dr. Bernard and others, and they might have some slight disagreements, but they all agree on the same thing, that none of these deficiencies that you're bringing up here, Nick, are a problem on a whole food, plant-based diet. They're just not a problem at all.
I believe there's not going to be a perfect diet. We're humans, we would have found it by now. And I don't think we ever will Medicine is a mystery. My mom is a nurse and she says medicine is a mystery. It is science is still not concrete.
I highly recommend that everyone watches the new movie put out by the directors of Cowspiracy. It's called What the Health, and they talk about this exact issue that Nick is experiencing here, this relativism or skepticism of everything, because one study says this and the other study says the opposite, so people just throw their hands in the air and say, I don't know what's going on, I'm confused, I'm just going to keep on eating this bad diet because there's no evidence that says it's bad. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. What people don't realize is that this is exactly what the meat and dairy industry are trying to do on purpose. They put out bogus studies out there that they fund to try to get the results that they want to get out there. They are trying to manufacture doubt in people, just like the tobacco industry before them. Well, the reality is there is a truth to the matters. It's not all relative.
You know, this isn't an academic debate. This isn't an academic discussion. Who's right, who's wrong. It's people are going to listen to these and actually hurt themselves, hurt their families. People are going to die. What's their number one cause of death? Number two cause of death? Go down the list. These are largely diet-related diseases, and to tell people to eat these kind of diets that you know, it's not that it's not based on science. The science is the opposite. This is not the Dr. Greger diet versus the Dr. Atkins diet. It's the science. It's centuries of science versus the latest fad that someone wants to sell books over. And the science points to a diet centered around whole plant foods.
So Nick put out no less than 2 videos discussing his confusion and how bummed he is about his weight gain. So I was hoping that he would follow these up with a more healthy, more reasonable mukbang video.
Welcome to the 10,000 calorie challenge. We have McDonald's. 1, 2, 3, 3 burgers and 2 large fries. We have an extra large pizza from Dominos Pizza with extra cheese and pepperonis. And over here we have 24 donuts on this pan, plus some chips to snack on. I am gonna eat all this food within the next 24 hours, and I have to go on another calorie restriction over here because I'm about to get married, and I don't want to look like Miss Pufflepuff.
All right, so I was right about my guess about calorie restriction, trying to starve yourself to lose some of this weight that you're getting from eating all this bad food. So starving yourself and then following that up with 10,000 calorie junk food mukbang challenges. I mean, yeah, you showed why you're doing it again because your previous one got over 400,000 views, but is that really worth it to get those views and have your health suffer as a consequence? So as I promised at the beginning, here is the advice that I wish Nick would follow. I know you've talked about these deficiencies that you believe you've gotten as a vegan, but I don't remember any blood tests, I don't remember any doctor visits to confirm any of this stuff, but I really think you should go see a doctor, not just any doctor. I strongly recommend that you go to the Dr. McDougall 10-day live-in program in Northern California. Some dates start in June. It says that people lose an average of 4 pounds in 7 days, but no calorie restriction. No, there's an unlimited buffet at your disposal for all meals. So you could still have crazy mukbang videos there, but instead of it being McDonald's and Dominos Pizza, be healthy, high carb, low fat, vegan food. So Nick, the lines of communication to me are completely open to you. You know how to find me, reach out. I have several people I know who did this McDougall program and their lives have been changed for the better. So if you want any questions answered, I can hook you up with them. So just reach out. I'll be more than happy to help you in any way that I possibly can. Again, no hate here, just trying to reach out to you. I see you could use a little bit of help right now, and that's what our channel is all about helping people, and sometimes it's just helping a single person, but I figure other people can benefit from this too. So again, it's not a drama video, no shaming anyone, just trying to get people back on track. So leave your questions and comments down below. How do you think Nick can improve his situation? Do you think my advice was solid? Anything you want to add to that? So comment down below. Hit like if you got some out of this video, if you like the science that shows how vegan diet is the best diet for people, the healthiest diet. And subscribe if you're new to our channel for more from me and Angie here at Happy Healthy Vegan. So until next time, guys, Nick, keep it carved. Nick, keep it carved.